Okay, hello. I'm Brad Jensen. I own Bon Vivant Imports. We import wines from small family estates in Italy, Spain, and Portugal. And we did a really fun class tonight. Actually, I was excited about this because we focused on what we called Spanish and Italian Old World gems. We also included a fun wine from Portugal. So we were selecting wines that are really like top wines from particular estates, top rated wines in Europe, and so we had a great lineup. It was a lot of fun. We started off with a wine called Clar de Castagner from a small producer in the Penedès. This is made from very old vine Xarel·lo grapes. It's a 2011 vintage, so it's meant to age. It received a overall grade of B from the class, which I'm very impressed with because at least in my experience, some of the whites typically don't score as high. It's a $17 bottle in the state of Utah here, and it has a 91-point review from Stephen Tanzer's International Wine Cellar. Tiny production, only 30 cases of this wine make it to the US every year, so enjoy it if it sounds delish to you. Then going to Portugal, this is from a small family estate called Quinta do Romeu. The wine is produced from native Portuguese varietals, Touriga Nacional, Touriga Franca. It is their 2010 Reserva, so it's their top bottling. This is an all organic estate, beautiful wine, small production. This wine received a B+ from the class, and it is around $18 in the state, I believe. It's normally about a $25 to $30 retail bottle. Really lovely, balanced, elegant red. Then moving to southern Italy, we went all the way down to the heel of the boot, tasted a wine from the Fatallone estate. Pasquale Patrera is the 4th generation winemaker. This is also their top bottling. It's their 2005 Reserva. So this wine obviously has had the benefit of a lot of time in the bottle to age and mellow, but it's a Primitivo grape based wine, so it's still got a lot of power to it. This is also a certified organic estate, and this wine in the state of Utah runs about $22, received an overall score of B from the class, and has a 93-point review from Decanter magazine. So for those of you who are fond of the Brits, you can see that they love this wine. Then we're going to go back to Spain for our last two reds. Actually, from Italy, we're going to go almost to Spain, but we're going to stop somewhere in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea on the island of Mallorca, one of the most beautiful places you could ever visit if you go to Spain in the summer. That's where you want to be. This is a very small property on the island of Mallorca, Mesquita Mora. Barbara Mesquita Mora is the winemaker, cultivates the vineyards, also organic certified. You're probably picking up a theme here. It's something I believe in very much. Organic grapes lead to beautiful wines. This is a blend made from the native varietal of Cayet, blended with Cabernet Sauvignon and a bit of Syrah. 2010 vintage as well, so a little bit of time to age, but this is a wine that can really go for many more years if you want to enjoy it. This was our top ranked wine this evening. Got an A- from the class. In the state here, it's about $22 on the shelf. No, excuse me, 24, sorry. It's normally about a $40 bottle. Very small production, lovely wine. And then we're going to finish up in Spain, in the heart of Spain, in Castilla y León, a small region called Toro. Producer called Volvereta. Probably one of our smallest producers here. They make about 2,000 cases a year, all from the Tinta de Toro grape, which is a variant of the Tempranillo grape, if those of you who've heard of Tempranillo. The wines of Toro tend to be some of the biggest, boldest, hardiest wines of Spain. So if you like big, big reds, this is where you want to go. This wine received a B+ from the class. It's a 2011 vintage. No, excuse me, 2010, sorry. Big, bold, hearty red, really made to go with grilled meats. I believe this wine was scored 91 points by both Wine Advocate and International Wine Cellar. Beautiful wine to have on the table, as are all of these. Enjoy these with food. That's how they're meant to be done. And thanks for taking the time.